key question for this budget was whether it sets out a credible and rigorous path for restoring the public finances to health. The CBI's preliminary judgment must be that it doesn't. The Chancellor's economic forecasts for next year look optimistic. By pushing forward the horizon for balancing the books as far as 2018, the government is running too much of a risk, we think. On the fringes of this budget, though, there is some good news, particularly for the North East around the scrappage schemes. There's some issues for exporting businesses who are struggling to access trade credit insurance that make things a bit easier. The changes on investment allowances and the ability for firms to carry forward losses are also welcome.
The big surprise was the increase in tax for the highest paid. There'd already been announcements that they would be taxed at 45% if you earned more than £150,000 from 2011, but they increased that proposed new rate to 50%, and that will be from 2010. So that will affect about 350,000 people.
Well, very much to welcome in today's budget. I think particularly there's a real challenge for the North East to capitalise on the opportunities in the renewable energy industry. We know wind power's a fast-growing sector in Europe, and the North East has got to really meet those opportunities and capitalise on it in terms of our future economic growth, particularly manufacturing jobs in those areas. Clearly, in the North East, where we've got a relatively high level of people working in the public sector, 1 in 3 of our employees work in the public sector, we're anxious about the speed and severity of the efficiency savings announced by the Chancellor today. We obviously would all welcome value for money, but we're really concerned about the impact that would have on jobs and employment at the same time as trying to preserve public services, which are increasingly important in these particularly difficult times.